Have you ever considered why leaders act the way they do? It's an engaging question, isn't it? This is where the concept of behavioral theory comes into play. It shifts our focus from the inherent traits of leaders to their actions and behaviors. It suggests that leadership isn't necessarily something you're born with, but rather a skill that can be learned, honed, and improved upon. Intriguing, isn't it? So, let's delve into the fascinating world of behavioral theory. Behavioral theory, in its simplest form, is an approach that focuses on the observable behaviors of individuals. Now, let's delve a little deeper into this concept. Behavioral theory asserts that leadership is not an inherent trait, but rather a set of learned behaviors. Imagine leadership as a skill, much like learning to play a musical instrument or mastering a new language. With the right amount of practice and the correct technique, anyone can become proficient. In the context of leadership, this technique involves observing and imitating the behaviors of successful leaders. This theory puts a strong emphasis on learning through observation and practice. It suggests that if you want to be an effective leader, you should closely watch those who are already successful in leadership roles. Study their behaviors, their actions, their decision-making processes. Then, try to incorporate these observed behaviors into your own leadership style. But remember, it's not just about mimicry. Behavioral theory also underlines the importance of feedback. Feedback helps us understand how our actions are perceived by others, enabling us to refine and adjust our behaviors accordingly. It's a crucial tool in shaping our leadership behaviors, allowing us to grow and evolve as leaders. In a nutshell, behavioral theory reinforces the idea that leadership is a skill that can be developed and honed, not a trait that you're either born with or without. Therefore, leadership is not about who you are, but what you do. So, what can we learn from behavioral theory? Well, the heart of this theory is the belief that leadership isn't something you're born with, like blue eyes or a knack for singing. Instead, it's a skill that can be nurtured and developed. Just think about it. Great leaders aren't great because they were born that way. They're great because they've learned how to inspire, how to motivate, and how to guide others. And how did they learn these skills? Through observation, practice, and feedback. Observation allows us to learn from others, picking up on what works and what doesn't. Practice, on the other hand, lets us refine our techniques and approaches, getting better with each attempt. And feedback? Well, that's the mirror that shows us our strengths and the areas we need to improve. In essence, behavioral theory teaches us that anyone can become an effective leader with the right mindset and dedication. Remember, it's your actions that define your leadership, not your traits.